Canada is headed to the polls and the numbers are shifting fast. With a new Prime Minister at the helm, the Liberals are pulling ahead. But will they hold on till election day? With the 2025 Canada elections just around the corner, the Liberal Party, led by Prime Minister Mark Carney, is gaining ground. According to the latest CBC poll tracker, over 43% of Canadians would vote Liberal if the elections were held today. The Conservative Party, led by Pierre, Poilievre, is trailing with 38% support. Among other parties, 8.3% of Canadians back the New Democratic Party, led by Jagmeet Singh. 5.4% favor the Bloc Québécois, led by Yves-François Blanchet, which only contests in Quebec. The rest support smaller parties. If elections were held today, the Liberals are projected to win the most seats and likely form a majority government. Current projections suggest 196 seats for the Liberals, well above the 172 needed for a majority in Canada's 343-seat House of Commons. The Conservatives may win about 122 seats, similar to their 2021 tally. The Bloc could shrink to 19 seats, the NDP may fall to just 5. At the time of Parliament's dissolution, the Liberals held 153 seats, the Conservatives 120, Bloc 33 and the NDP 24. There's an 86% chance of a Liberal majority and just a 1% chance for the Conservatives. There's also a 12% possibility that Liberals win the most seats but fall short of a majority. The Conservatives had a strong lead through 2023 and early 2025, but that changed after Justin Trudeau resigned and Mark Carney took over as Prime Minister. Public support swung in Carney's favor, especially after his tough stance against US President Donald Trump's tariffs. During the first week of campaigning, the Liberals gained at the expense of the NDP and the Bloc. Since then, their lead has remained steady. So who's in the race? The incumbent Prime Minister, 60-year-old Mark Carney, is Canada's new Prime Minister. He was chosen by the Liberal Party with over 85% backing. He's a veteran economist who once headed both the Bank of Canada and the Bank of England and stirred the economy through the 2008 crash and Brexit. Born in Fort Smith, Northwest Territories, he's the first Canadian Prime Minister from the North. He's known for his strong opposition to Trump's tariffs, once declaring Canada will never be the 51st US state. However, he lacks political experience in Canada and speaks limited French, and which are factors that could affect his reach. 45-year-old Pierre Poilievre has been in politics for the last 2 decades. He became an MP at the age of 25 and is known for his tough stance on taxes and government spending. He promised a return to common sense politics, appealing to voters struggling with high costs, wages, and housing. He's also slammed the Liberals for woke and disastrous policies. Though often compared to Trump, Poilievre has distanced himself. Trump once said Poilievre is not MAGA enough, while Elon Musk had praised him. 60-year-old Blanchet leads the Quebec-only Bloc Québécois. He strongly opposed Trump's 25% aluminum tariffs, calling them nonsense. He has urged Quebec to reduce US reliance and demand more say in Canada's economy. His message may connect with the Quebec voters hit by US trade policies. And then there's the 46-year-old Jagmeet Singh, who's the first ethnic minority and practicing Sikh to lead a major Canadian party. He previously supported the Liberals through a supply and confidence deal, but withdrew it over a rail workers' strike. Singh's NDP now risks falling below the threshold needed to maintain official party status. As of mid-April, only 8.5% of Canadians say they'll vote for NDP. With polls favoring the Liberals and a new Prime Minister at the forefront, Canada's election battle is heating up. But will the numbers hold until election day? Stay tuned to the official YouTube channel of the Indian Express.